In case you missed it, early this morning, August 2nd, the Trump administration and its allies tried once again to cross a constitutional line. This time the target is the very machinery and data that keeps our elections free and fair. So here's the news. According to new reporting, a Republican election official in Colorado began receiving unsolicited calls and texts from a GOP consultant who was claiming to work with Trump on what they call election integrity. The ask? Third-party access to actual voting equipment, guys, the same machines that count your votes. Colorado's answer was a firm no, and the White House, they quickly distanced themselves from the consultant, but the push it did not stop there, because the National Party apparatus is now pressing states for voter registration records. You heard me. Meanwhile, the Justice Department has sent sweeping requests for voter rolls and election data in multiple states, including battleground ones like Michigan. And in Colorado, demanding election records going all the way back to 2020. Here's why this should set off alarms for you. Article 1, Section 4 of the Constitution states that the states control the time, manner, and places of their elections. So pressuring them to turn over equipment or voter data to partisan actors, it undermines that constitutional authority. Article 4, Section 4 stated that the U.S. must guarantee every state a Republican form of government, and that means elections must remain free, fair, and independent, not manipulated. The 14th Amendment, it states that equal protection and due process guarantee every voter is treated the same. Giving special access to one faction creates unequal standards and opens the door to targeting certain voters. And let's be clear, federal election law strictly limits who can access voting machines and how voter data can be used. Unapproved partisan access is an integrity, it's interference. So why do you need to pay attention? Because history shows us that when a political faction gains control of the very machinery of elections, the voter rolls, the ballot counting systems, the historical records, they gain the ability to tilt the playing field before a single vote is cast. And that's how democracies slide into one-party rule. First they weaken independent oversight, and then they normalize partisan control. Colorado's officials stood their ground, but the fact that this push is happening and that it's coming from multiple angles means we are looking at a coordinated pressure campaign on our constitutional guardrails. So the bottom line is this: elections are the people's last check on power. If we hand the keys to the vote over to any political faction, the choice is no longer ours. Eyes open, stay aware. Do not let this slide quietly into the weekend. For more updates, follow me, YouTube, Clapper.